This episode of The Modern Rogue brought to you by NordVPN. Head on over to nordvpn.com/rogue and you get 68% off a 2-year subscription plus 1 month free. That's like $3.71 per month. You'll be safe, you'll be keeping us in business, and we'll look good. Thank you.
So there's a video that you have online where you kind of play roulette.
Well, the knife goes in the turntable where it can spin around, and then I cover up the knife with one of the styrofoam cups. The remaining 3 spots are also covered up with styrofoam cups, and then I spin it fast enough that nobody can see where it goes. And then I make my psychic selection, and if all goes well... Oh! Ta-da!
Consider this that, but it's all knives.
Is one of these turpentine? What the fuck are you doing to me?
I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Holy cow, man, it's Homebrew Derby Part 2, The Revenge Only Grosser. We're back again at the Wizard Academy with Rex Williams of the Whiskey Tribe.
I need to quit inviting you guys.
And I got 3 questions for you, W, T, and F.
Now, a wise man once said, candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. This is the best of both worlds.
If I'm guessing correctly, these are all home brews that were made in a laundry room just by putting yeast in, but instead of fruits, you used candies?
So I was thinking about brewing and everything with our previous episode where we made the homemade wine, and I thought, man, if it's just sugar and yeast, then you could just do it with anything, really. And so I thought, well, let's make some candies. So what we have here are several spirits.
I don't want to jump ahead. There's one in particular, though. Keeps grabbing my eye.
Which one are you most afraid of? This thing, right?
This.
What is that?
It's vaguely sewage colored. So the game here is what was used to make each of these drinks.
What brand of candy?
Yeah,
Oh, but it is candy. They're all candies.
all but one.
Man,
God damn it.
I had an idea. Cory helped me execute. So once you guys do your thing, and I think you'll be able to guess what candies these are, but we'll have Cory come out and confirm for us because he made these.
are you a candy guy, Brian?
I no. I like hot tamales and I like some chocolates, but fruity stuff. Hey, I don't like fruity.
If there's any candies in here that have been brought to the market in the last 15 years, I probably hadn't had.
To be honest, I used to like Skittles until they did the worst betrayal of my lifetime.
There it is. Here we go.
And they transformed the green one
Right.
from lime, which is the only one true flavor that green should ever be,
Right.
to sour apple.
So
I
you
was out.
you
Done.
don't taste the rainbow.
No, not anymore.
All right, where would you like to start first? Left or right?
There's an approach whenever you're tasting mysterious spirits. You gotta
Yes.
stretch out the hammies.
Okay, all right.
That's good. That's
Stretch
good.
out the
That's good,
hammies.
that's good,
Pull
that's good.
anything.
Oh God, I really did get a cramp in my ass. That is an unstretched hammy.
I'm feeling it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Feeling it.
This could have been a disaster.
Rex, which one are we starting on?
I need to finish with
Caramel
this. I need to
or-
finish with this because it's clear. It's
this
unintimidating.
this is the one that scares me the most.
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
Why?
I don't know because
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's turpentine.
Let's start here.
Okay.
Ooh, here we go. Smells like candy.
Brian had a very visceral reaction.
I definitely know this one before I even drink it.
Is this
and
a-
it makes sense because if you take all the colors of the rainbow
Okay.
and blend them together, what color do you get?
Mud.
May I smell again?
This is super sugary, like a Smarties type of. Are the Smarties the little chalky ones?
Yeah.
Most of all, it smells like a Skittles type of deal.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Ugh. It's just liquefied Skittles, man.
Yeah, except for I think I could taste lime in there. Maybe it's old Skittles or? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Skittles.
Okay.
Let me put it this way. Extremely sweet. Like, as sweet as Skittles. It's not missing a step there. The alcohol content, though, man,
But behind that much sugar,
It's very, very
you
low.
can hide a lot of ABV.
I'm onto the pink thing. It looks like it should smell much sweeter than it
I'm
is.
terrified that it's gonna be some kind of watermelon thing.
You ready? Go ahead.
It's an old friend.
To me, this smells like Play-Doh.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink all of this because this is alcoholic hot tamales. Take
Hot
it to the bank.
tamales?
Yeah, dude, I know. I've been to my
I would
movies.
expect like a cinnamon thing coming out of this.
Oh,
What happened? What happened there? Talk us through
It's
it.
like Play-Doh.
Really?
It's liquid Play-Doh.
Really?
Now, how did you liquefy Play-Doh?
Well, that's our next.
Kind of clings.
That's
Stays with you.
okay. Now what's weird is the very after taste does taste like after you've swallowed hot tamales. I mean, I think
The only
I'm gonna go back for more.
The only thing that's telling me hot tamales is the color.
Well, you nailed it. It's cinnamon Play-Doh. Very well done. Very well done.
Part of the fermentation process is there's the sediment down at the bottom, and Cory removed that sediment by racking it, right? And so my guess is whatever the spicy part is down in that sediment layer. When you put a hot tamale in your mouth and you wait watching the movie, eventually the outer shell wears off and you have that gummy.
Yeah.
That is what this tastes like, is
Oh.
that gummy inner part of a hot tamale.
The flavor
No.
has been robbed from the substrate or whatever.
Right.
Tastes like bullshit.
Okay, what's your guess?
It's probably like some hot tamales or something, but it tastes like bullshit. So the thing is, the amount that the first one, absolutely, this was Skittles through and through. This, like to even say a pale imitation of hot tamales, this is so far distantly removed from the hot tamale flavor and experience. Like, hold on a second. Why do we even land on hot tamales? Why is this like the frame of reference of all discussion at this point? This could be any kind of candy. It's most likely red or pink in color.
It's not watermelon.
There's the, what are they called, little
It's not
cinnamon?
fruity.
Atomic fireballs?
Well, there's atomic
Or
fireballs.
just the little
The
cinnamon.
red hots. The red hots.
Red hots, right?
Red hots. But again, I would expect so much more cinnamon.
Right, but
from those.
again, they racked it. They did. I'm doubling down. Skittles, hot tamales. What do you say?
I'm saying that Brian was walking by a room and he saw people with the candy boxes, and now he's throwing down Skittles and hot tamales, and you know what's in here.
Oh, you think?
I think
You're saying this whole contest is a sham.
This is a ruse. Think about this. It's like, well, you landed on hot tamales really quickly, Brian.
What, because I
especially
mean-
considering that this tastes nothing like hot tamales.
No, but it does. It smells like the. You come at
so
me.
wish you could
Come
smell
at me. Hot tamales happens to be the one favorite candy that I always eat at every movie, and I know what it tastes like at the very last vestiges when you're past the cinnamon and you're past the spice, and then you're down to that alginate, the gelatinous mass.
Here's the only question. The only question I'm going to ask them: candy or no candy? Do you think it was made from candy?
Well, none
or
of this
no
tastes
candy?
like candy.
The Skittles.
No, they tasted.
I think you guys are stalling so that you don't have
We really are.
You know what this looks like? This one looks like when we drank scum-filled pond water.
Oh, it does.
Okay, I think I got some of the worms in there.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
we're gonna drink it.
Already nicer on the nose. It's just this is like a sweet candy smell. After this, you're giving me an What are you talking
It's a
about?
flavor that Brian doesn't like. This one is more complicated, I think.
I'm getting like this is a grape juicy smell, quite frankly. This is like grape candy, grape juicy on the
wanna
nose so
compare it
far. I
to
haven't
the-
tasted it.
Ooh, this one.
You know what?
is more Smarties like.
It is.
We got a little bit of Smarties from what we suspect is the
the
Skittles.
Skittles.
But this one might be Smarties.
Yeah.
I still
No,
have
it's
that
a little bit chalky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, it looks absolutely horrible.
But it's the best one so far.
Okay. So far, not bad.
It's the vegetables of homebrewed candy.
We're gonna have to workshop the color a little bit because it definitely looks like bog water.
Oh my God.
You know what?
It's actually quite good.
It's like a combination of apple juice and Smarties.
I could pick up on that. I didn't really detect apples so much as,
The apple juice, not on the nose, on the flavor.
yeah.
Mott's apple juice and the chalky Smarties candy. Maybe some sweet tarts.
That's, you know what? That's where I'm gonna land. I'm
Okay.
gonna go all in on sweet tarts.
Sweet tarts. All right.
Okay.
Now on to Final Jeopardy.
What the f is this? Wait, is this even candy?
It doesn't smell like candy.
No, this is not candy. This is a turpentine.
Like a wet paper type of thing.
No.
Thinned out wet papery water.
No, there's something rotten in there. There's like you threw some cheese in there to spite us or something.
Again, it's a much lighter nose than any of these.
You know what? It's almost like sake. It almost smells like sake to me.
Sake is probably the closest thing. Yeah, the most apt comparison.
Holy, I'm gonna straight up say,
Yeah.
because they said there would be a surprise. I'm gonna say straight up, this is sake.
I can't think of a candy that would be a better guess than you guys threw in just sake.
Not even entirely sure.
No.
Cory.
He just found a hobo and
Friggin'
poured out his bottles.
Cory.
Yes.
Let's start from the beginning. The caramel colored one. You guys guessed Skittles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're absolutely correct.
Brian was incorrect. Because that is the one with the sour apple. There's no lime in there. No lime in there.
But it was Skittles.
Yes,
okay.
it was Skittles. So what I did was I took the candy, put it into a blender to make it into a powdery sugar as best I could.
Right.
And then I dumped in a little bit extra sugar. And then put the brewer's yeast in there, put water in, and then let it set for about 3 weeks.
The Skittleness remains.
Yes.
So now the most contentious one. Brian said it was hot tamales. Rex said it was Play-Doh. Cory.
To me, I think Rex is more correct because I do not like hot tamales.
Yeah.
And so I think hot tamales do taste like cinnamon Play-Doh.
Oh.
Wait, so it is hot tamales?
Yes, it is hot tamales.
Oh,
No, hold on.
The empty regret
Hold
after
on.
you finish your
The
last
delightful
hot
and
tamale.
generous expert who brought us on this magical journey just got finished saying that Rex is more correct.
Doesn't matter. It was hot tamales.
Now here's the one that Brian actually kind of liked.
Yeah, the mud. We landed on Sweet Tarts on this one, right?
It was Sweet Tarts, Smarties, that type of direction. For
Okay.
sure.
This one was Nerds.
Nerds.
I hate nerds. But it turns out if you blend together all the things I hate, they taste pretty good.
And if you ferment them, delicious. All right,
Now this is the outlier.
you guys thought sake.
This I don't.
I
first
said
of all, I don't
sake.
think this is candy. You don't think this is candy.
I agree. Also, may I remind you, I was the genius who said sake, so if I'm right, then it's on me.
So here's the
Fair.
dynamic
That's
that's happening right now. I, being a guest on your show, making sure that you have the room to appear smart
Don't you.
in front of your audience.
Don't you.
So I let you take that
okay.
obvious little underhanded pitch.
Okay,
And
so
say
you
sake.
agree. It's definitely sake, and if it's not sake, then you're a big dumb dummy too.
Spiritually, you are mostly correct.
Okay.
It is similar. This is actually called an alcohol wash.
Yeah,
This is just sugar, water, and then regular bread yeast, and that's it. No flavoring, just sugar, water, and yeast.
Okay, so yes, no candy, but basically it's nothing.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Typically,
it tastes like if the sake was blended with a little bit of a budget white wine and then watered down some.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Typically,
Yeah,
you'd
I would agree
squeeze.
with that.
Typically, you squeeze like lemon in this and kind of make like a hard lemonade.
That was a journey.
You're welcome.
Hey, real quick, we got to do plugs. Everybody should go to youtube.com/Whiskey Tribe and Whiskey Vault.
Yes.
There we go. I said it right. Join the Whiskey Tribe over on Facebook and patreon.com/Whiskey Tribe.
Right on.
You guys are gonna want to go to the doctor like right now. Though. Real talk.
Let me take this. I don't know about you, but when I'm walking around naked, I close the shutters and the blinds, and I also lock my bedroom door. Also, when I'm on the toilet, I lock the bathroom door. You know why? Because it's a little thing that we value called privacy. You ever heard of it? You go gallivanting around. Look, I understand we're all in quarantine right now, but someday you're gonna be connected to some random Wi-Fi and anybody could snoop on anything that you're seeing there. And even if they can't see what you're saying because it's got some kind of encryption on there, they still know where you're going. And I don't know about you, I don't want my IT guy to know what websites I'm going to. I don't want any rando at Starbucks knowing where I'm going. I value privacy, and that's why I love our friends over at nordvpn.com. You know what a VPN is. It encrypts all of your traffic so nobody can see where you're headed to or what you're up to. That doesn't mean you're doing anything bad. It means that you have the courtesy to lock the door while you poop. That's right, I said it. Lock the damn door. I'm willing to die on this hill.
But I know what you're asking. You're saying, hey, Brian, how do I experience NordVPN? Head on over to nordvpn.com/rogue. Use promo code ROGUE at checkout. Get 2 years plus a month free. $3.71 per month. And of course, you can say backseas for 30 days. Get your money back. But you're not gonna, because you are a gentleman, a warrior, and a scoundrel, and you lock the dang door when you poop. NordVPN.
I just squeezed some old bananas. There happened to be a bottle there. I was doing my nightly banana squeezing.
As is my way.
No, just squeezing bananas.
And then you fermented it.
Yeah, sometimes you just, I don't have a juicer.
Okay,